I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
In motion is Aguilar. On the give, it's Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Blake patching it up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Right to the air goes Howell. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 2nd and inches. Side, next punt by Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, it's Brosmer. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll run. This is Mason. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal.
38-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0. Lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On the ground is Mason. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here is Brosmer. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. His first touchdown of the new campaign. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Ray McLeod on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over